Hello, my coloring people. I am back with part 3 of my entire pencil collection. This time I'm wearing my glasses, so we do not have a debacle like I had in the last video where I mistakenly identified a set of metallic pencils as one brand when they were indeed another. So I have my glasses on. This is kind of a mishmash of random things, but some of it is more expensive brand, artist grade brands, mixed with a few not exactly budget but mid-range, I would say, pencils. So this case here right now, this holds my Derwent pencils. I do have some more Inktense that need to get put away, and then in that case I might have to switch them out and find it. I don't know if there's enough space in here, but I do at this moment have all my Derwent except for a few random Inktense that I haven't swatched yet in this case. I love this case being yellow, and it's so nice, so nice. So the first ones I have here are the Chromaflows. Now I have only the 24 set, so it goes from this yellow down to this white. I forgot I had these. I don't know how that happens, but it does, and I forgot I had them. I recently decided I saw them and I thought, I'm gonna color with these. You guys, I'm in love. They're so fabulous. They're amazing. I started doodling. Actually, I'm covering right now a cover for Deborah Muller with them, so I can't show you that. But I started coloring in this Lulu Mayo with them, and just using a couple of green shades. Look at the blend on that. Look at how good those are. They're so smooth. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to complete this page with the Chromaflows. Of course, me being me, wants to get the big set, right? Because I think at the time I purchased this, they didn't have the big set. I think 72 might have been the largest set, and now it's 150. They're expensive. I'm not going to get them. But I do have a gift card from Amazon that I've been holding on to that I got at Christmas time, and I was like, well, that would take quite a bit off of the cost, but still, not getting them right now. I want to prove to myself that I'm going to use them, that I really appreciate them, and that I really enjoy them before I reach for a bigger set. I'm going to see what I can do with the 24 set. It's kind of challenging, right? So beautiful. These are beautiful. Highly, highly recommend these pencils. Highly. I'm like, I cannot believe these pencils were sitting in my collection and I was sleeping on them basically and not using them. So nice. The next set I have in here is the Color Soft. I think that's just what they're called, Derwent Color Soft. I don't know how many I have of those. Oh, not very many at all. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Only 18? That seems like odd to me. Did I get them open stock? Who knows? But I have these, and I can't say much about them. I don't recall. I mean, obviously I've used them. This one's been used. This one, these two. But some of these, I can tell they've never been sharpened other than what came with the manufacturer. This one looks like it's got a chip in it. But I don't really know much about them. So I guess I need to play with those some more also before I do anything with them. Next we have here the set of Derwent Metallics. I don't know much about those either. It doesn't even look like they've been touched. I can tell you that what happened at my Myers store, which is like it's like a one-stop shop. You know, it's like groceries, home, automotive, clothing, you know, that kind of thing. They had a huge clearance sale one time on their office supplies and like back to school art stuff, and I got a bunch of Derwent stuff marked down really inexpensive. So I think I purchased these during that, and obviously I haven't used them at all. So I probably should. These are the Derwent Academy. There is a set of those. I believe that was, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24 of those. Those were purchased, I think Keith got those for me. I think I asked for them for Christmas one year or something, and he got them for me, and I can tell they've been lightly used. I believe that is just like their student grade pencil, but I don't have much experience with them. I haven't used them too often. And then these are Derwent watercolor pencils, not the Inktense, but just the watercolor pencils. And I don't know how many are, okay, yeah, just the set here. So it must be 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yes, 12. Those were in that sale at my Meijer store also. And I want to say I got them for like $6. Same with the metallics. Very, very, very inexpensive. I haven't used them. I should, definitely. And then these are the Graphitint. And I don't know if I'm missing one here. Why do I have an empty space? These I asked for Christmas, and I haven't used them yet. And I have a specific thing that I asked them for, and I didn't use them yet in that capacity. I wanted to use these in my Coloring Heaven issues that have, what is her name? It's escaping me right now. I just had it. I know you guys will know who I'm talking about, especially Nicole. If you're watching, I know you'll know who I'm talking about. She does all the spooky, witchy, what is her name? She was included in one of the compilation Halloween editions, and then they gave her her own edition. What is her name? I know as soon as I stop filming this video, I will remember it or whatever, but oh my gosh, I can't believe I can't remember her name. Anyways, I thought these Graphitints would be so nice and moody because they're kind of like grungy and subdued, and I thought they would look really, really good in like Halloween and spooky stuff. And I never used them yet, but I'm going to, because my husband purchased them for me and they're not cheap, and I need to appreciate my things and use them. So these are the Graphitints. I don't have any opinion on these whatsoever because I haven't touched them. So next is the Inktense. I have a good set here of Inktense that I was so blessed to receive as a gift from my friend Mona. She had lightly used them, and she just couldn't get, they weren't for her. She just didn't, you know, she just didn't feel good about them. They weren't for her. And she gifted them to me. And you guys, oh my gosh, I used these. Now they don't look like they've been used, but it's because you don't need a lot. I have used and used and used these Inktense. They are so nice. They're water activated, but you can use them dry too. And what I like to do is use them and water activate them, and then after they're dried, then I go over, because I'm not very good with water mediums. I'm not. I would go over them and blend out with it dry on top. And I do have more shades of these now available. I purchased because they came out with some new ones. But yeah, I love those Inktense. I love them. Inktense are chef's kiss, fabulous. They are great. So that is my collection of Derwent pencils. And next we have, I'm setting my case down here. Next we have, this is more of a budget brand here. These are the Schpirerr Farben, and this is the smaller set. I know now they're available, I think in like a 96. I only have the 72, and you can see that these pencils got some love. These are fantastic oil-based pencils. So in my last video that I did, I said that in my opinion, the Fila pencils were a budget answer to Prismacolor. I feel that these are a budget answer to Polychromos. I love these pencils. I think they're beautiful. They lay down nice. You can blend them out with oil. Sorry about my dog. Keeps getting the mail. And he let Dutch out, and Dutch gets excited when he sees someone walk into the mailbox. But you can, I mean, blend them out. They're beautiful. I have used these in several pages. I absolutely love them. I miss them. I need to keep them out where I can get to them. Beautiful selection of oranges and yellows there, which are my favorites, you know, the pinks and reds, so gorgeous. So these are the Schpirerr Farben, but this is just the 72 set. I would love to have the 96 set at some point, but I'm okay right now with just having the smaller set. Next here, these are Faber-Castell. These are the Faber-Castell Black Edition. These were given to me as a gift by my friend Jen at Reading with Pugs. She sent these to me when my mom went on hospice last year, and I was having a hard time, and she just wanted to give me a pick-me-up, so she sent these to me. That's all I have in this case, and these are really nice too. I have used these. Very, very nice, like a mid-grade Faber-Castell pencil. They're not the spendy, but they're not like cheap either. They're very nice. Really, really like these, and they're nice. Nice black barrel. They look really striking, you know what I mean, like the black barrel with the colors. So those look really, really good. And then in this case, I believe I have, wait, let me keep on with the Faber-Castell vein here. In this case, I have the Gold Fabers. Gold Faber, I don't know. Did you say Faber, I'm not sure. Potato, Faber, Faber. I have a Caran blending marker right there too. But these are the Gold Fabers, and these are, you know, pretty much like a budget student grade Faber-Castell brand. But I've used these quite a bit too. As you can see, they've gotten some love, and they're very, very nice. And then I have mixed in with this case some polychromos. These were before I got my set of polychromos. I just had purchased some open stock, so I have them in here. Actually, I pulled this one out of there the other day, so I should put it back. Right there it goes. And then down here is the Holbein pastel set, which were also a gift from my friend Mona. I have never purchased any Holbeins. I do not have the Holbeins, but I do have the pastels, and they're so pretty. I would love to have Holbeins, but shoot, those are spendy too, you know. A lot of spendy stuff going on. And then this is the Prismacolor Verithins, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe these are no longer available. So I should definitely hold on to these, but still use them, you know. They're a harder lead. They're not soft like the Prismacolor Premier. And they're like really hard, so you can get into tiny spaces. Like, you know how you can't use Prismacolors very good in little detail work because they're too soft? These are hard lead, and they're really good for detail work. Very, very good. I used these actually in a page I did in Ivy and the Inky Butterfly from Johanna Basford, because they were really good at getting in all the little nooks and crannies of everything. So this case was kind of like a mishmash of everything. And then I have one case left, and you know what? I never did find those Royal Langnickel metallics that I was going on about in the last video. Maybe we'll find them in here, but I don't think so. They must be in a pouch or something somewhere. But anyways, this is my last case. Do you not love this case? It's so pretty with the flamingos. I started to say pelicans, flamingos. I had something yellow right there. But anyways, these are my Caran d'Ache Pablo pencils. I don't exactly know what's the real title. Oh, that's all what they're called. Permanent Color Pablo Caran d'Ache. And these are open stock, or did I get a small set? I think I got a small set, and then I purchased some open stock to supplement, is what I did. I do have some repeat colors. Yeah, like the lemon yellow. I've got a couple of those. I've got 2 of the whites, 2 oranges, 2 of the reddish orange. These pencils are really nice, you guys. I mean, they're very nice, but they're expensive. So I don't use them that much because I'm afraid, which is so stupid. This is so stupid. I'm afraid that if I use them a lot, I'll want the big, like all of them, which is really stupid, because I could do some beautiful work with just these shades here. I know I could. Don't you think? Yeah, I could do some beautiful work with just these shades. But these are so nice. Very, very, very nice. And I have not used them hardly at all, as you can see. But they're gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful pencils. And I think there's nothing else left in here. Yeah. Then the rest of this case is empty. So that is my Pablo Caran d'Ache pencils. And I know there's like a lot of you guys that have the full sets of those and love them. And I know I'm getting pencil envy if I think about it too much. So we don't want that. But that, you guys, is my pencil collection. Like I said, I know I might have a few more doodads here and there, like stuffed away in a pouch somewhere. But as my pencil collection goes, put away in cases, lined up on my shelves, this is my pencil collection. So I will link when I can in the description section below, like those, the Faber-Castell gold and black, and then like the Schpirerr Farbens, which are so good, you guys. The Schpirerr Farbens are so good. So I think that's all, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I want you to ask me any questions or comment below, please, if you have anything you want to say or know. And let me know if there are any other collection videos you would like to see. Rita mentioned she would like to see all of my watercolors. I do have a collection of water mediums I could show. Also, I have, of course, my coloring books, which would be an undertaking, but it would be a good updated video. I have gotten rid of some and added some to my collection since the last time I attempted to do a collection video of coloring books, and I don't think I made it through the whole collection before I kind of gave up. So I am willing to take on that endeavor for sure. But yeah, just let me know what you think and what you would like to see, because I'm all about it. I'm all about it. But thank you guys. I really appreciate it. And question or comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.